Good morning, everybody. It is the last day of rifle season here in New York, and I took the morning off and did some editing, and we're gonna get this muzzle loader fired up here. I cleaned it really thoroughly last year. Now we're just gonna make sure it's sighted in and ready to roll. So we're gonna go ahead and let her have it. Should take one shot. We got the target set up at about 100 yards, and this scope has a BEC reticle in it, so okay, so we're doing 100 grains, which is 2 pellets here. Slide them right down. And then we got these power belts. We're gonna go ahead and send that down. Nice and smooth. Just make sure it's seated good. We're gonna grab a primer. Okay, let's let her have it and see what happens here. I'm gonna get some hearing protection on so I don't lose any more of my precious hearing, even though most of it's already gone. Okay. Whoop. There goes half my pellets. You don't want that. Okay, let's give her a try. Make sure it's on 10 power. And it looks like we're good to go. We'll shoot one more just to confirm it, but that looks like it's right on the money. There goes John. Okay, let's see where this one hits. That looks good enough for me. Well, there they are at 100 yards right there and there, which is plenty good for me. We'll take it. Welcome back, everybody. It is finally the last day of rifle season, and we're back down in here after the same deer. It is snowing, kind of, it's like half snow, half rain right now, but I am happy that rifle season has come to an end. We had a lot of nice bucks make it down below our barn at least, and that's exciting. We still have a few weeks of muzzleloader, but you know, a lot of people will be done now that rifle is over. And the good news is there's going to be a few good bucks to hunt down here next year. As of right now, as long as they don't get smacked. That 8-point I let live down in Cherry Ridge is alive and well. That tall buck, that 3.5-year-old 9 points, alive and well. He's still alive. We have another nice 8-point down here that's still alive. We have a 2.5-year-old 10-point that made it. A lot of really good deer lived, and I think that's going to change the way I go about things next year. A lot of the time and effort I put in at our what I call our gas well piece was all kind of for none. And I think I'm going to spend way more time below our barn and in our pasture. I think, you know, the deer have a lot better chance of making it down there. And, you know, everything I do to get these deer to grow and get to the next year seems to be working out a lot better down here than up there. The deer seem to travel up there and get whacked, so I think I'm going to spend a lot more time and effort down toward the end of the road instead of up there. It's just makes more sense after seeing kind of what's happening. But anyways, we're going to sit tight and see what happens. That's going to do it on the 2022 rifle season here in New York. That is a wrap. Tonight I ended up seeing, I think, 4 or 5 doe, and I had a 6-point actually kind of pushing a doe around in there. Almost as if he was interested in her. It was kind of cool to see that on the last day of rifle season. But that's a wrap. Muzzleloader starts tomorrow. As you guys seen in the beginning of this video, the muzzleloader is ready to roll. I won't be able to hunt till the weekend though because of work. Carl will be down in the creek bottom, and I bet you he gets a pretty good opportunity at HLB right away. I think HLB is pretty much living right there, close to his food plots, in and out of them all day long. I think Carl will finally put an end to the HLB story here, which would be great. You know, Carl's more deserving of that deer than anybody. He put in a lot of time and a lot of effort, a lot of work, and made what the deer need. You know, they have the food, the cover, the bedding, low pressure, everything they need is right there, and that's how you kill big bucks year after year. So I'm rooting for him, for Carl and HLB, both of them. I'm rooting for them. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll be back after him shortly. Have a good one, everybody.